Good morning, people. Papa Sammy and Alley Bug here. Look, I want to approach a subject. I don't want to create a back and forth and who did it and who didn't do it and why they did it and why they didn't do it. I don't want that. I'm just wanting to make a point. Have you seen our so-called professional politicians screaming, dancing, jumping up and down? We're gonna take it in the street. We're gonna get in their face. How come these professional politicians is not saying, oh, okay, California's burned out. North Carolina's still tore up. Why don't we get our heads together and give them a helping hand? Well, the main reason they don't do that is they have been caught. They created a, a situation that they could do as they please, ship money to their buddies. Their politicians' kids got rich, multi-millions, without having to answer to the people paying the bill, you and me. Okay, now they've been caught. Instead of trying to step up and do their job now, they're going to double down. California is reaching out and they're saying, look, we need the taxpayers to step up and let's rebuild California. What they're saying is this: we're going to continue with our sanctuary cities. We're going to carry on with our stupid ideas that we've been doing all these years with our tax paper, our citizens' taxpayers' money. We want America to step in and rebuild California where we can do as we please. Hey, there it is. That's why they're screaming. I mean, come on. Uh, they screaming. Nobody voted for Elon. Nobody. Well, how many Democrats got to vote for Harris when they put her up? Nobody voted for her. They just stuck her up there. But now that's different. She was going to rule America completely, be the big boy. But Elon's just got one little job, and they're screaming their heads off. Uh, Listen, why aren't they helping the taxpayers? All they'd have to do is sit down and say, okay, now, I'm not saying all Democrats are bad. I'm just saying you had some really, really, I don't care about the people as long as I can make my millions. Listen, point in question. Years ago, Martha Stewart made one phone call to her stockbroker. She spent time in prison, inside trading. Can you think of any politician that's been doing inside trading for, oh, I don't know, what, 20 years? Now they're worth 240 something million dollars? No, that's not inside trading. That's cheating the taxpayers again. But that's what they got away with in all these years. They could just spend money, slush fund. They were taking taxpayers' money, paying the newspapers and all to badmouth the taxpayers and Republicans or whoever and get away with it. Well, now they can't get away with it. And instead of stepping up and doing their job as a professional, they look like a bunch of drunken sailors pointing their finger. I'm listen. When Maxine Waters told that guy guarding that building, "I'm paying your salary," who in the hell's paying her salary? She works for the taxpayers. She might think she's a senator or whatever she is, and she can get away with it. She works for me and you, and she's gonna stand there and tell them, "You work for me." Not well, wait, baby. Both of them work for us, not for her. All right. Anyway, I don't want any big deal out of this. We just need to sit down and tell people in California, if you want to continue to spend your money on sanctuary cities and your money on everything else you got going is kind of out wobbly, then American taxpayers is going to back out. Y'all rebuild California. But if you do that, then you're going to hurt people that really, really shouldn't be hurt. The taxpayers of California. They've got to, over again, one more time, they got the fox guarding the chicken house. They can go in, get the money anytime they want it, spend it any way they want it, and they got a governor that'll spend billions on a railroad track that you could have built. One person could have built with that kind of money in that amount of time. Anyway, people, we need to tighten down. We need to tell the politicians either get in line or get out. Go ahead and get out in the street. Go ahead and get in our face. Go ahead and shut the traffic down in California. Go ahead with your sanctuary cities. Have fun. America's taxpayers ain't gonna pay for it. Y'all pay for it.